Hi, and welcome to the D.C.WHITE It's Mardi Gras Time show, only on Channel 18, Comcast Cable Xfinity, Jackson, Mississippi, and also on D.C.WHITENationRadio.com. And of course, I am D.C.WHITE, y'all. And this is a show that is dedicated to the celebrations and the traditions and also the history of what we know as Mardi Gras in New Orleans, right? Although Mardi Gras is celebrated in two other countries such as Brazil and Italy on the same day, y'all. But a lot of us don't know exactly what does Mardi Gras mean and what it established for. Today in this show, we are going to go back to the history of when it started, who started it, why did it start it, where did it get it from, and the many, many traditions that are in there, and also what comes from Mardi Gras. Also, how does other people celebrate Mardi Gras in traditional ways, such as the way the wards and African Americans celebrated through the Indian culture, you know, and different colored suits and why, what does they mean, the colors, the feathers, and we're gonna get into everything, y'all. This is the D.C.WHITE show called It's Mardi Gras Time, only on Xfinity Comcast Cable Channel 18, Jackson, Mississippi, D.C.WHITENationRadio.com. Yo, and welcome back to the D.C.WHITE It's Mardi Gras Time show, only on Peg TV Channel 18, Xfinity, Comcast Cable, Jackson, Mississippi, and also on the web at D.C.WHITENationRadio.com. Like I said in the previous, before the break, we had talked about where Mardi Gras began, where Mardi Gras started, and who all celebrate Mardi Gras on what we call Fat Tuesday. Again, Fat Tuesday is the last day of what we can eat, drink, and just do what you want. I ain't gonna say do what you want, but you know, just have a good time, right? Before we go into what we call the fasting and the Lent period, the Lent season, which 40 days and 40 nights of fasting and giving up something that you really love. And that's because Jesus gave up the ultimate for us, and that was his life. And so we can just give up the small things, but it can't compare to what he gave. Okay? Alright, so as I was saying before the break, that Mardi Gras was started in approximately 1857 in 125 Royal Street in New Orleans in the French quarters, from research says, research that I have done. And it was from a group of 7 businessmen, 7 merchants that lived in the city of New Orleans. And they are known today as the group and as the crew of Comus. That's why Comus is the last parade officially in Mardi Gras, because in 1857 on Royal Street 125, they started it. So by them starting it, they get in it, I guess. Yeah, but we gonna get into a lot more of that kind of stuff. It was gonna be good, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. And like I said, two more cities celebrate Mardi Gras too on the same day. That's Birmingham, Alabama, and that's the Gulfport of Louisiana. Yeah, I mean the Gulfport of Mississippi. I'm so sorry because it's so close, Gulfport, Mississippi celebrates it also on that day. Now, what is Mardi Gras, right? Mardi Gras is Creole for Fat Tuesday. Fat Tuesday is supposed to be, again, the last day of the Mardi Gras season. The Mardi Gras season officially starts on January 6th each and every year, and it lasts approximately from 6 to 8 weeks. So the The dates are varied. Sometimes it'll end on March 3rd. Sometimes, like this year in 2020, is ending on February 25th. Sometimes I have saw it even end on February 12th, y'all. So, you know, it varies, but always know that it ain't gonna go deep into March. Is that a good way to put it? I guess it is. But back in 1857, when the group of Coleman started, actually they started 100 years after initial parade started, because when the parade started like 100 years prior to the Coleman's gathering at the meeting, you had them, they would just walk through the streets and they walked, but things started getting violent. People started, you know, wanting to rape the women. It just got too much, and too much fun they were having. So the leaders in that time of day canceled Mardi Gras. And up to those years past, it was just boring, I guess. And so what these men did of Coleman's, they got together and they went into a room and they sit in there till they came up a more responsible way and a more organized way of the way we can celebrate Mardi Gras and what we know of it today. I'm about to go to the break and I'll be back with some more Mardi Gras history. Stay tuned. This is the D.C.WHITE. It's Mardi Gras time. Only on Comcast Cable Channel 18, the big channel, and D.C.WHITENationRadio.com. Tell a friend, tell your kid, let everyone know that we are here.